Hi friends, this is Tanmay and you're watching Tech Footage, and today I am showing the how to install the Pop OS in 2024. So in this video I will show the installation and review of Pop OS. If you are bored from the other Linux distro like Ubuntu and Fedora etc., so you can try the Pop OS that I am recommending to you. So let's get started, and before starting please subscribe, like and share my channel and get updates regularly, and after that you will get the notifications and tech updates it. So let's get started. First we will search the Pop OS in your web browser. Pop OS is by System 76 and it is based on the Ubuntu, but the Pop OS is best and creative operating system that you can customize, and you literally it is the best desktop experience that can you experience. Now we have reached the website of System 76. Pop OS is there. Now you can see the website. Now we can click on the download link is there. Now before downloading the Pop OS, if you have the NVIDIA graphics, download ISO with the proprietary NVIDIA driver pre-installed, and also disable secure boot in your BIOS to install the Pop OS. You need to remember this before installing the Pop OS. And requirements will be the 4GB RAM, 16GB of the storage and 64-bit processor, and I think USB 3 storage has for the Raspberry Pi. The file size will be the 2.48, I think 2.50 GB something is there, and 2.88 GB for NVIDIA and 2.44 to 41 GB for Raspberry Pi 4. Now let's choose the version. I will choosing the 22.04 LTS version. Now I will click the start download. Now I am skipping this video and make the installation. After that 17, that is the VMware workstation. Now simply I am clicking the create a new machine. We will select the typical, it is recommended. Clicking next. We will select the installer image, that is ISO file that I have downloaded on my downloads folder. Clicking on next. It will be by default selected the Linux and Ubuntu. Clicking on next. We will virtual machine name, we will be naming the name on the virtual machine, that is Pop OS. If you want to give the installing location in your, by default we will the C drive, that is the document folder. I'm giving to the my D drive folder on the D drive. Now simply click on the next button. Maximum disk size will be 20 GB. Click on next. If you wanna give more storage like 40 to 50 GB, you can give as you wish. Click on customize hardware. You can give the maximum amount of RAM to 128 GB, but if you have the 8 GB of RAM, I am recommend you to give the 2 GB or above, like 2500 MB, that is 2500 GB of RAM. And in the processors, by default the number of processor will be 2 and number of core per processor will be also 2. Virtualization engine will be the virtualized Intel and virtualized CPU counters here. Click on close button, click on finish button. Now simply power on the virtual machine. Now you can see that the installation has been started. Installation of the pop-OS. Now by default the language will be English. Click on select. We will click on India, that is my region. Select keyboard layout of Indian. By default it will selected. Now in the installation we will always recommended we will the clean install, erase everything and install a fresh copy of pop-OS. If you wanna give to the advance to create the partition, resize or otherwise manage partition manually, and this method will be to lead the data loss. Now we will click on the clean install. Select the VMware drive, that is 20 gigabytes. Erase and install. Now give your name. I'm sorry that the by default keyboard layout has been changed to my Hindi. After that you can choose the account password. After that I will give the password to my account. Confirm password will be same. Click on next. In the encrypting device drive encryption settings, you will click the don't encrypt button. Now it has started installing. After installing I will make the video. Now you can see the installation has been completed. Now click on the restart services. Restart device, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Now friends, the installation has been completed. Now the setup file has been started. Setup has been started. Now as always you can click, there is the showing the welcome to pop-OS. Continue the desktop setup by using your preferred layout. No dock extends to adjust. Dock does not extend to adjust. I am clicking on the third option. Click on next. Click on next. Again next. You can use Jaxer if you have laptop. In the touchpad you can use Jaxer as a Windows. You can choose as a light, as a dark. I am clicking on the dark. You can give the location service as your privacy, but I am not clicking on this. Click on next. Select your time zone. Click on your time zone and click on next. You can connect your online accounts like Google, Microsoft, etc. But I am skipping this. Now your setup has been done. Now click your start using pop-OS. Now see There is the Pop OS desktop environment. Now these are the So launcher option. Now we will check the settings. Just minimal like the Ubuntu. Checking the about section. Pop OS is the showing. Pop OS 22.04 LTS. It is the launcher here. You can search the all apps. Show all applications is like all the pre-installed applications that you can see here. Pop shop, USB flasher, terminal here. Checking the terminal just like a normal. If you want to maximize and minimize, like double click on the header bar here, but there is the no option to minimize and maximize. Now I am checking the new fetch, if it has installed or not. I think it is not installed. I like this, the desktop environment and the customizations. So friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. We will meet your next video. So goodbye and take care. Thank you for watching.